Hi guys, and welcome to What's Cooking San Diego. Happy New Year. This is the January edition of the newsletter, and today, because it's close to Super Bowl, I'm gonna make some really cool appetizers. They're called empanadas. Oh, one just fell on the ground. Where's the dog when you need it? There's empanadas. I'll show you what they look like. I'll pick that one up later. They're like little pastry tacos, and they're actually Cuban, South American. I think they might have started in Spain. They're just slipping out of my hand. Anyway, they're a great appetizer. You can make them bigger. I just basically had this cup to use as a guide, so mine are appetizer size, but you can make, if you have something bigger, like a bowl, you can make them actually dinner size. But I like the little ones because they're super cute and they're really good. So here's the meat when it's all cooked and done. There was a bunch of extra, and this is really good if you serve it on the side with some white rice, fried banana, regular banana, fried banana with a little maple syrup, and you got a great Cuban dish with a side of empanadas. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by putting the oven on to 400. Then you're gonna get, first of all, you're gonna get these pie crusts, which I use for everything. I don't make my own crust. I can cook, I don't like to bake. Well, I like to, I just don't know how very well. I use these crusts for everything, and they work great for this. So you get a medium-sized onion, and you get a medium-sized carrot, and a medium-sized russet potato. If it's hard to find a medium size, just cut off the very edge and throw it in the next time you make soup, and it works great in soup. Just throw it into a sauce. Don't throw it away. So then you're gonna get a pound of ground pork. I can't find it at Vaughn's, but you can get it at Whole Foods or Gelson's, and I promise you it's not super expensive. Pork has maintained a pretty good price point. So you're gonna saute that pork in some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons, until it's lightly brown. Then you're gonna throw in your chopped onions. We all know what chopped is, not mince. Mince is smaller. Chopped onions until they're translucent. And you're just gonna cook until they're translucent. And then when that is all done, you're going to add the chopped carrot, and you're going to throw in the chopped potatoes and stir until you get everything mixed together. Then, believe it or not, you're gonna throw in a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. I use this for a lot of things. I don't know what it is, but it's wonderful. So this recipe that I found ages ago called for Worcestershire sauce. Throw in a 1/4 cup and mix. Remember, cooking to taste. I know I'm scratching my face, but I'm cooking this for me, so nobody panic. So Worcestershire sauce. Then you throw in a 1/2 cup of raisins. This is really Cubanish. Throw in a 1/2 cup of raisins. Stir until everything is mixed, and cook it about maybe 5 or 6 minutes. And then the absolute thing that binds it all together is a cup of beef bouillon or beef stock. I use beef stock because it's lighter. And stir. You're gonna use a little bit more if you need to at the end of this, because you're gonna cook this basically about 15 minutes until the potatoes are done. When the potatoes are done, you're gonna throw in a 1/2 cup of baby peas. Get the frozen ones, then you just have to cook it for about 5 minutes until it all blends together. Then when that's all blended, cook it for about another 10 minutes. Salt and pepper to taste. I'm not gonna tell you a teaspoon, a tablespoon. Just shake, taste it, and then shake some more. That's really the way you should cook, because by measuring, it gets like, sometimes it doesn't taste the way you want it to. So then when that's all done and the potatoes are done and everything is like a wonderful mixture, like this little goober right here, you put in about a heavy teaspoon of, this is organic light brown, you can just put regular brown sugar, and at the very end just gives it a little really sweet taste. Then you're ready to take the pie crusts, which are laid out on a sheet right here on a cutting board, and then I used this as a cutting guide. You can use a bigger one. Then you can get the rounds. I had 16 rounds, and then you get the rounds. You put a big teaspoon of meat inside, and then you crimp it, crimp it, crimp it, crimp it. When they're all crimped, you put it on parchment paper, which keeps everything really clean. Parchment paper, always have some for just a little baking you might do. Parchment paper, put it in the oven that's been 400 for about 10 minutes. Keep an eye on them. Do not let them get too brown because the meat's already cooked. You're just cooking the pastry. Then you're gonna do an egg. This is from the neighbors. They have 6 chickens. You're gonna do an egg wash with a little bit of milk and an egg and brush it on top of these guys. Cook them until they start to glaze over, about 5 minutes, and you are done. The appetizers are ready, and everyone will think you are Martha Stewart. So thank you so much for watching. It'll be on HomesnCooking.com, and have a wonderful Super Bowl. Gloria Gillette, Coa Banker Del Mar, San Diego Coastal Homes, and obviously Homes and Cooking. And the real estate market is going to be very interesting. Interest rates are down. Everyone is going hooray. So it's an election year, so fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be a ride, but it's going to be all good, right? Everything's good. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about real estate, I have the answers. If not, we'll find them. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, scooching out. See you soon.